Walk us through what stood out to you from that press conference. What did we learn from officials there that was new? Sure, Allison, most notably was the fact that the arresting officer was just 6 months of a police officer when he was called to this morning around 9 a.m. And there was an employee here that recognized Mangione. Those pictures have been circulating. Thought he looked suspicious and called police here. The officer and his partner arriving on the scene when he described in that press conference is coming in, starting to talk to Luigi Mangione, asking him. He says he and his partner immediately knew that that's who they were looking at, and they asked him if he had been in New York City recently, and when they asked him that question, he became nervous and started to shake. He also, we are told from law enforcement, showed a fake New Jersey ID. And that fake New Jersey ID was the same one that was shown as a person of interest at the hostel in New York City when he checked in. It's among a number of things that they found on him, a number of
my first time eating this.
IDs, a laptop that he was working on, clothes that were similar to the shooter's clothes, and most importantly, perhaps, a gun and what they were calling a security store that was the weapon used in the shooting 5 days ago in Midtown Manhattan. All of this being in that press conference was hearing police there talk about what happens.
Tonight, Mr. One person of interest under arrest in the manhunt for the killer of United Healthcare CEO. The individual identified as 26-year-old Luigi Mangione, arrested on gun charges after he was spotted at a McDonald's in Pennsylvania. Police say he was found with a gross gun, possibly made with a 3D printer and suppressor like those used to kill CEO Brian Thompson in New York. Also found fake IDs and a handwritten manifesto with clues about a possible motive. Also tonight, but not
Me. This is something un pedo. Boop. It's time for midnight snack. Almost midnight snack. We don't know what these things. We're gonna use it. It smells good. Whatever it is. Ramen. The economy be like ramen. But also when the economy's good, ramen. It's like eggs. I don't know what those are. Going for it. Green onions. Ooh. I do want some green onions. Ooh, that smells good. Mmm. I could definitely wait longer, but it's pretty good now. What I want. I want something else. Salty. The mushroom base. My sister sent this to us. It says mushroom powder, salt, mushroom powder. Let me see. Ah, hot. Mmm. Mmm. This needs to be one of the toppings at the ramen bar. Mmm. What is this? Egg? I think so. Mmm. Like dehydrated scrambled egg. That sounds fucking terrifying. Mmm. I think I can put this down now. Okay. Definitely have to clean the kitchen before I go to bed. Mmm. Mmm. Ramen is our comfort food, damn. That's good. You definitely have to add things to it to make it good. It's good foundational pieces and quick. Quality can always be different, organic, no chemicals, whatever. But this is a beautiful baseline. Baseline at base camp. Kind of spicy. I want to put some more noodles in here. That's spicy. Hope I don't regret that in the morning. Shit, I'm gonna sauna. An ice bath in the morning. Yep, that's what's happening. I can't go crazy with the spicy stuff. No. Tastes like a seafood base. Spicy. I guess I know what the red packet is now. Hui na ko haya. I'm gonna wait on that. Water and apple cider vinegar. Says natural and artificial flavor. Yeah, I can't be eating this ramen. Artificial flavor? Why? natural flavor. Tapioca pearl. Naked boba.
Really doesn't happen.
There's a good target on the back of corporate executives. Just your thoughts on that. Yeah, it's unfortunate, and there has been some public reaction in favor of the shooter, which is typical to see this was a heinous act. There's no way it should ever be praised, or people should be laughing about it. It's certainly not the fault of the CEO, and it would have been better if he had more protection. But I think CEOs need to get out and talk about the issues that they're facing. This CEO is getting criticized for low quality, high cost health care, and that's not his fault. It's the fault of Obamacare and regulations that go along with Obamacare. And I think if CEOs were more willing to talk, whether it's the government that they're afraid of, or these large investment firms like BlackRock or State Street or Vanguard, CEOs need to get out and speak and explain to the public what the problems that they're facing and why they're seeing what they're seeing. In this case, United Healthcare is not responsible for well, in fact, price of Bitcoin over the past 6 months. I've outlined the first week of November, the presidential election. So the price of Bitcoin shoots up after Trump wins. Now, why did this happen? It's because Trump is very pro-Bitcoin and crypto. So I'm going to show you what he said about Bitcoin. When it comes to Bitcoin, arch enemy of that crypto story is SEC Chair Gary Gensler. That's how it goes. That's why he wants him gone. So SEC Chair Gary Gensler has been a key source of frustration for the crypto industry. This is not been a secret, and this is not a surprise. He has made it very difficult for crypto to make progress. So Gensler's term expires in 2026 because if you didn't know, the SEC terms it's for 5 years. So as you saw from Trump's last video clip, it's very clear, and he's been very vocal about it, that he wants to fire Gensler, he wants him replaced. So Gensler decides that he's not going to even try to keep his job. He officially announces that he's going to quit as soon as Trump takes office on January 20th. So Gensler's out, and Trump delivered on this. Now Trump has picked Paul Atkins to be the new SEC chair. Atkins is a former SEC commissioner. He is very crypto-friendly. Now, President-elect Trump said that he would immediately create a crypto advisory council, and Trump has. So Trump has named David Sachs as the White House cryptocurrency czar.
It's almost
So
there.
Sachs was an early member of PayPal alongside Elon Musk. Now, I have to show you this video clip. I thought that this was huge. This is the Federal Reserve Chair, Jerome Powell, saying he refers to Bitcoin as digital gold. So he said this last week, and a lot of people are saying that this comment is what gave Bitcoin the little push to go above 100,000 for the first time.
One of the reasons I wanted to actually ask about Bitcoin is, to some degree, people think that is a symbol of people's faith or lack of faith in either the U.S. dollar or the Federal Reserve itself in terms of the system. What do you think of that idea?
I don't think that's how people think about it. I mean, it's so, people use Bitcoin as a speculative asset, right? It's like gold. It's just like gold, only it's virtual, it's digital. And people are not using it as a form of payment or as a store of value. It's highly volatile. It's not a competitor for the dollar. It's really a competitor for gold.
And Bryn, you have been diving into the suspect's background. What have you learned about him?
Darren, this was no career criminal, as we've been learning from law enforcement. There were no prior arrests of him. He wasn't really on their radar. And what we've learned is that Mangione really Mangione actually says that he's a political revolutionary, and this is all being scrubbed right now. These fake social media accounts, as again, investigators are still trying to figure out a motive in this.
What up, dude?
All right, Bryn, thank you very much.
Matthew?
And now RJ Mark, the owner of Surf Bake H&L, Honolulu, a co-working and living space in Hawaii where Luigi
bacon.
lived around 2022. So RJ, I mean, you and I are speaking here in a conversation that hours ago you
10
never
minutes.
thought you would be having.
I got cleanup to
Shocked when
do.
you learned that your friend was the suspected killer?
Beyond shocked, it's unimaginable. You know, I was
But
roommates with
first,
him when I
smoking
was
soup.
hiked went to yoga. He was, you know, did his best to be athletic and unfathomable, knowing the kind of, you know, person that I saw and knew.
So when did you meet him?
Well, actually, we have an interview process because when you have a bunch of people living together, you need to make sure they work well. And I interviewed him before he moved in. He works in tech. He has a remote position. He was looking forward to living in Hawaii, being healthy. He was excited about getting to new people, experiencing new culture.
And
Close.
he, all right, so
That
I know
was
this was
Matthew,
back
right?
in around 2022. So you're coming out of COVID. I'm curious, RJ, did you know where he was working remotely or why he had suddenly decided to decamp to Honolulu? Was there sort of any break in his life or anything that you ever became aware of?
No. It's very natural. Our members all have remote jobs. And Hawaii is one of those places.
Does anybody know the answer?
Love to live.
Oh,
So
nice,
we
good
provide
one.
kind of an all-inclusive living experience, so it makes it
Kirky.
easy for them to move to the islands.
Does anybody know the answer? If I am playing a YouTube video in the background of my live stream, is that bad? Is there cons to that versus pros?
Okay, so
Because I'm just eating ramen.
I know
I
you
should label
consider
this
him
mukbang.
from your interactions with him, the time you spent together, as someone who would be a lifelong friend. What was he like when you knew him? And I know you shared some pictures with us as well. I mean, in terms of how social he was and the sort of interactions that he would have had with the other people in your co-living community.
He was a very thoughtful person, communicated really well, was friendly, had good relationships with everyone. He was even, in some ways, a bit of a leader. He helped spearhead a book club that we started, just so we could, you know, keep those intellectual pursuits alive from back when we were in school.
So, you mentioned that he was into health. How did that manifest himself? And you mentioned you went hiking together, things like that. Can you tell us more about that? Why he cared about health, and I understand also
Thanks.
that
Yeah,
at one point
I'm
you did
curious.
become aware of some issues with his back.
Or can you stream somebody the whole thing? Like, I'm listening to the news in America, catching up on what's going on.
And he was hoping to get stronger in Hawaii. So he's always focused on trying. When he first came, he went on a surf lesson with other members, and unfortunately, just a basic surf lesson, he was in bed for about a week. We had to get a different bed for him that was more firm, and I know it was really traumatic and difficult. You know, when you're in your early 20s and you can't, you know, do some basic things, it can be really, really difficult.
Did he have any conversations with you then or even afterwards about that issue and, I mean, his back, how he hurt it? I mean, obviously anything to do with the insurance process of it?
You know, I don't, the only thing he ever mentioned, you know, he mentioned, oh, I need to go back to see my doctor and I'm going to have surgery. I encouraged him to go on yoga classes. He would do calisthenics. I know he was really
Tapping
focused
out.
on being strong and healthy, but it also weighed on him that he knew that there was an impending surgery.
So, did you, in the context of all the books that you were reading and the book club that he was leading, did you have conversations about any of the issues that, you know, we now even see in the writings that he had on him when he was arrested? I mean, did he talk about, I mean, not even as maybe as specific as health insurance, but capitalism, anything of that nature?
You know, I apologize. I haven't read any of the media that's happened. I heard about it when a reporter called me, so I'm not familiar with what his writings were. But I know we talked about social issues, how to improve the world. We talked about, you know, housing or the food systems. It wasn't, anything specific. It wasn't like he had an axe to grind or he was even upset or angry about a particular issue. They were just natural intellectual conversations that you have when you're inquisitive.
So you stayed in touch with him. I know you spoke to him earlier this year, although I understand, RJ, that you tried to reach out to him multiple times even since then, but that he had not responded in those cases. Can you tell me about your last conversation with him?
Let's
Mostly
see
just text
here.
messages. So I knew he was gonna have a
Haven't
surgery,
watched
so
the news in years. I
this
don't know
year I checked
anything
in
that's
with him.
happening in the world.
He
I guess
confirmed that he
I've
had that
started
surgery, and
watching
he
the
said the
news
x-rays
a little
had
more since
heinous with
COVID.
just giant screws going into
But
his
what the
spine.
hell's going on?
After that, he called me once. I didn't pick up. We kind of texted a little bit, but we, last I, unfortunately,
I watch
feel
both
terrible. I
Fox and
wish,
MSNBC.
I would have made
And
more
I
of an
watch
effort
both
to
sides of everything.
communicate with him.
Did you
That's
ever
what I
have
love
any
about
conversation
YouTube.
with him where he brought up anything like guns
Yeah.
or anything in that?
Oh, true that, true that.
Never once talked about guns. Never once talked
I'll
about
be like,
violence.
woof, woof, meow,
He was
meow.
absolutely a
Like I'm
non-violent
listening to
person,
CNN right now.
as far as I could tell. Yeah.
So RJ, in all of this,
But
yeah,
check out
sorry,
this
as you're
tasty
just struggling
jam
to get your head
that
around what
me and
happened
my
here with someone,
two
that you had considered to be a
friends, it was
lifelong
our
friend.
first jam
And I
together.
know you've only had a few hours to even try to
Instead of the
comprehend
news,
it.
let's listen to a jam.
But just
Bah. I'll put it right here. Guess what instrument I'm playing? And I'll give you a clue. It was me and two other people. It stays instrumental. Yeah, djembe. Starting a $5 ramen bar. Those packages there. $5. You pick your package. I give you a bowl, a fork, spoon if you need one. Hot water. Yeah, and some toppings. $5 donation. I put that out today into the universe. All right, let's check the oven. This is what I got weight on, but I'm tired. I'm underslept. This is a sweet treat. It's experimental, so I can't say anything else about it yet. That's a good point. And it's good protein, complete source for the vegetarians. I was thinking green onions, maybe some house-made kimchi, some kind of gluten-free soy sauce, maybe some kind of like spicy chili oil. It'd be a rotation. It would vary per week, like based on what comes in, what comes available. Eggs a great idea. I really like that idea. hard-boiled eggs. Maybe they have to peel it themselves too. Yeah. Oh, mushrooms. Dried mushrooms could be a topping. It's not peach mess. No, it's not peach mess. That's funny. Yeah, I didn't actually eat peach mess. It's still in the fridge. You get like an OG bonus point for that, because look, this is peach mess. What the was I thinking? I didn't even eat that. Disgusting. I think I was going for like a peach cobbler, but poor execution. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be feeding this to my worms outside in my compost. I mean, there's no mold. It don't smell funky. It smells like a uncooked peach biscuit. Definitely uncooked. Dough. Fucking motorcycle. Why you gonna do that, motorcycle? Alright, anyway. I might have an idea for this. Like maybe this is like a fried pie. If I like flatten it, cast iron butter, maple syrup or something, like, you know, let's see. I might get experimental. Hasn't molded yet, but if it does, it's going straight to the worms. There's that. I got these from the market today. Some fresh parsley and some Thai basil. So I want to process this a little bit and put it in a chili sauce I made last night. This one. Apple cider vinegar fish sauce, lemon, chilies, honey. Thank God I made a label. Lemon, peppers, salt, garlic, honey, apple cider vinegar, fish sauce. This is gonna be real good with pretty much anything. Be good vinaigrette base, get a little like Thai kick, a little spice. Be good on grilled meats, grilled vegetables, a little bit on rice. Damn, this bread is smelling good. It's almond flour, sourdough, banana. Oh shit, I should have made a label of what the fuck I put in that bowl. Ghee, coconut oil, honey and sugar, I think. Oh, stoner fail. I should have written it down on a piece of tape as I was putting it in there. This was in the morning. I don't remember what the hell I put in there. It's just for me. It's just for me anyway. I'm calling it's probably best to do a shot of that. This is water, apple cider vinegar. It's been watered down, so I've been sipping on it because I've been eating a lot of sugar and pastries. Ooh, and it's delicious. But this is how I'm counteracting it. Vent and repent. No, this is healthier. The chili sauce is very potent. It's a concentrate. Okay. Kimchi ramen house. It's gonna be a pop-up. Then I'm gonna have a guest room available here through like the website booking instead of Airbnb. It'll be $100 a night. You can come stay in Nashville. And the kimchi house. Yes. Oh, what is kimchi? You had that question. I show to you. But for white people, it's like sauerkraut. This is, I call this an albino kimchi because it's not spicy. There's no red. There's no peppers. Some people would call it a blonde kimchi. But I'm a redneck Asian, so I'm calling it an albino kimchi. 7. Was that a chug? I think I guzzled that. Let me add more water. 1 second. If you can guess what filter that came out of, I give you a magical bonus fairy kapoo like that. I give you a thumbs up. Yeah. I can't believe I ate ramen. I don't know why I hated myself today. It was delicious, but that was the most chemical-y thing I've put in my body in a minute. I made myself a homemade ramen the other day, and it was delicious. But I needed to test the product if I'm doing a quick $5 ramen house pop-up. Those are the varieties. What filter? A coffee filter? What filter? I forget what we were talking about. Can you remind me? What filter? But the albino kimchi, I'm gonna take a bite of this actually. This might be disgusting now. It might be delicious. Oops. Ooh. I had some gas. I mean, it smells nice and funky. The good kind of funky, but this is my trade-off for eating all those delicious Asian pastries that came from the international market, like a green tea matcha cake. It was a Bavarian cream pastry. It was like delicious. It was like a donut, but less sweet. The matcha cake was like delicious cake, but less sweet. I like it. All right, anyway, back to this. This is like the medicine to feed the gut bacteria that will help make me healthy, immune system strong, and eat the sugar and the carbs I just ate today. I think this is bok choy. I think so. Okay. This is a far cry from the cake, but here we go. That's good, but I need to chop that shit up. Wow. It has a good funk. So this would be great if it was cut up. It just took me somewhere unexpected, and it was a big bite. If it was diced up, it'd be different. I'm gonna take a bite of this. This isn't as salty as I like it. I'm a salty person. Me and my friend made this together, and she doesn't like as much salty. So we made it as minimally salty. This would be great as a relish. Oh, what filter? I see. Water filter. I came back. I came back for you, Charlie. Water filter. Room temperature water filter. What brand might it be? This is albino kimchi right here. Whew. Yeah, that needs to get cut up. Maybe a little bit more salt. Maybe some like raw shaved carrots in there, because all of the flavors are soured in a good way, but I think it would be pleasant to experience the raw carrot with the sweet and the non-fermented. Yeah, no, not Brita. Yeah. Water. Drop. It's water drop. It's not Bernie. Oh, also, I was recovering. I put something on my face as a moisturizer that I was apparently allergic to. I didn't realize that until it was too late, and then like the reaction had started. So I was on Benadryl for a couple days, just sleeping as much as I could so I didn't scratch my face off. But still healing. Okay. Continue to reset the kitchen. And I gotta think about how I want to use that Thai basil. Any suggestions on how to use this Thai basil? Maybe in a sauce, like adding it to the sweet chili thing I made, but then I'm trying to think like maybe like infusing a butter or like an olive oil. Anyway, I can't think about it too hard, but the parsley, what I definitely want to do with that is make like a chickpea salad. So it'll be like canned chickpeas. Might even roast them a little bit so they're like have a texture on the exterior of them. A little bit of salt. No oil. No, maybe a little bit of coconut oil to get the crispy. And then I'm gonna cut up the parsley and maybe cut up some of the fermented vegetables because it's that sour tart flavor that I want from like a lemon. Yep. Maybe some carrot, some bell peppers, definitely some cucumbers. Okay, let's see. Well, Britta is the only one I know. The hell, boy? Alright, I don't know what type of what, sir. Do you live in a different country? Do you guys have an international market? Have you ever been inside of that place? Thai basil. Okay. Ironically, what if the Thai basil went with the peach? Bye. Another one of my chores, but I have to shower beforehand. This is king trumpet mushrooms from North Spore. This is a sterile substrate of millet. I want to start growing my own mushrooms so I can put it in my food. So I need to get really clean and then do the oven trick, spray this down, and but this is one of my chores before I go to bed today. That's what I've told myself, gotta do it. Because I've taken the syringe, the liquid culture, out of the fridge. It's importante to know. Keep for 2 months? Well, hell. I gotta start inoculating these. Pink, white, and orange should not be refrigerated. Okay, cool. I don't have those. I'm new at this. Just gonna read this real quick to inspire myself. It's gonna take a month, but then I'm gonna have like a huge microculture farm that I can multiply. You do them in a substrate, it's faster. Liquid culture. Wait, I'm supposed to read the directions. Gather materials. Instructions. Alright, let's read this. We're serious. Oops. Whoa. I already fucked up just a little bit. Ew. It's still in the packet, but this just fell into my sink. Oh dear. I'm gonna wash it. Put it there. Hiya. Kirkalicious. These are looking. Oh shit! I might have burned the bottom ones. Hold up. Kirkalicious. Hiya. Oh dear. Hiya. Don't hold that too long. Okay. Hiya. Hiya. Let's try these. 330. Okay. This might be delicious, might be disgusting. Dramatic reading. Okay, yep, great. Yep, definitely reading. But the cookies have come out. The experimental cookies. I need to experiment. I need to see what's going on. I burnt one for sure. It's like cookie bread. I don't know what I made really. I'm gonna name it after I eat it. Or I compost it. Oh no. This is probably a baking fail. Okay, I'm just gonna. I mean, it's cooked through. It's kind of biscuit looking in there. Might be like a sweet biscuit. Mmm. It smells good. Mmm. That's a breakfast almond bready. There's food porn and food police. I'm good. A little hot. Okay, back to reading. Dramatic. I'm going to propose to my reading. Instructions. Gather materials. Your liquid culture comes in a pack that includes 10 cc liquid culture, sterile needle, alcohol pad. You will also need laboratory gloves, spray bottle with 70% isopropyl alcohol, bag or jar or sterile substrate with self-healing injection port, kitchen paper towels, optional, alcohol burner, optional, still air box or flow hood, optional. Ensure a clean workspace. I gotta clean the kitchen first, man. For best results, work in a still air box in front of a flow hood if you do not have access to either. Any well-cleaned space can be used, but contamination may result. Okay. If your liquid culture has been stored in the refrigerator, take it out several hours before intend. Okay, I did that. My niece said no thank you. Clean work area thoroughly by spraying all surfaces. Let cylinder until dry or for several seconds for wiping. Why do you want to wipe it dry? Put on gloves, clean. Oh my god. Remove the culture from the bag. Point cap up. Then unscrew cap. Keep the syringe pointing up. Oh, I definitely didn't do that before. I don't know about this today. It's 11:30 p.m. I might do that in the morning. Hiya! But this is pretty good. Let's see here. There's a spatula. The spatula. Full circle. That's so funny. Yeah, this is definitely not a spatula. Gosh. Okay. The spatula, that's so funny. Okay. Okay. That's quite delicious. Now I need to put it away. Hey, sweetie. Let me try this other cookie too. Hold up. This obnoxious little thing. Oh, did I burn it? Ooh. I kind of burned it. But that's okay. That looks like pretty good bready situation there. Boom. Spatula. It probably goes with milk. I don't got no. It smells good. I don't got no milk. I don't got no coconut milk either. I would drink coconut milk. It's like a naked bran muffin, but it's sourdough, almond milk, or almond flour, banana, coconut oil, and ghee. It also has like a whole wheat bread. Because the sugar, oh yeah, has a little like sweet vibe, but not too sweet. Alright, I gotta abort mission. I sleepy. I still gotta shower. And my roommate and I agreed to do a sauna ice bath session tomorrow starting at 8 a.m. It's already almost midnight. I gotta go. Live long, prosper. I'll be back one day. Until I don't.